Hey, you guys out there, I just showed up at Justin's house. He doesn't even know I'm here. I'm gonna knock on the door and say, hey, let's do a video. He don't even know I'm coming over. So I'll be right back. I just got my phone sitting right here. What's up? Hey, we're on video, buddy.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're live right now. We're just on video. I'm just recording it. He's over there acting like he's like taking his pants down and stuff like that.
I was like, oh, we're actually on video.
Yeah, we're on video.
Wow. Oh.
I just all I told him was that I just showed up at Justin's house. He doesn't know I'm here, and I'm knocking on the door right now, and I think we're gonna make a video.
Yeah.
So,
hey, what's up? What's today's topic?
I don't know. Gosh, I was thinking maybe that things don't have to be perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just doing things a little more spontaneous.
Yeah, like sometimes when people.
We don't always have to have a shirt on.
Exactly. Sometimes when people start a work from home business or any type of business, like especially when they're just getting going, they think everything has to be perfect, and so they don't really make any progress because they're trying to work on one thing, but yet they haven't perfected it yet, so they don't move to the next thing. It's okay. Things don't have to be perfect in order to be able to learn something new, right, Justin?
Right, absolutely.
And so we're going to talk a little bit about that, but first we're going to tell you a little bit about our stories and a little bit about ourselves, and then we'll get into the topic.
Yeah, my story real quick is that I got started in a home business because of my dad at about 16 years old. I became a top 200 recruiter in that system. I struggled for about 2.5 years. I was actually a high school student, brand new to home business. I actually didn't even join program after program after program. I never did home parties and hotel meetings and drawing on napkins and things like that. So I struggled for a little bit, just like a lot of people. And I finally became a top 200 recruiter, and then that company went out of business. I left the industry, did other business models, and then came back to this industry. When I came back, I actually worked my butt off again, and I was able to create some income streams and become a top 6 MLM recruiter. So anyways, that's some of my story real quick. Now I coach people and help people just like you in their affiliate business. So what's your story, Dad?
Well, my story real quick is that, like a lot of you out there, I got started network marketing quite a while back, but jumped in and out of from program to program. Gosh, I remember back when I was trying to get his mom to buy things out of a magazine that cost probably 20 times more than what they should. And I was telling her, well, we got to buy this stuff, and that's how we're going to make money, right?
That's where all the money went, huh, back then?
I think so. But, one thing after another, sponsor after sponsor after sponsor that didn't really help me, didn't help me, never learned anything. And really, quite honestly, I would get into something and I would quit. I would quit. I learn a little bit or not even learn anything at all, and I would quit. This money wasn't falling out of the sky, right? But other than that, I deal with some other things too. I deal with an actual very serious thing. I sustained a traumatic brain injury about 4 years ago, which put me in a coma for several days, for a couple days, and basically I was. My head was, when I was knocked out, my head was kicked kind of like a soccer ball 3 or 4 times, and so it gave me some brain damage. TBI, traumatic brain injury, is what I sustained. And these days, it's every day's a struggle. Okay, every day is a struggle for me. I'm always a little bit not a little bit, but I'm always very dizzy, dealing with vertigo. If you're around me a lot, you'll notice I'm hanging on to stuff a lot. Not because I'm gonna fall over, but I've fallen twice in the last 3 years. So I have to be a little bit careful, So I deal with that every day, but I'm telling you, it's if I can do this, anybody can do this. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So I know people out there deal with a lot of stuff. If you're out there dealing with things, I know you can. I believe in you. And so that's a little bit about my story. And now we're going to get into the subject of this video, which is really that things just don't have to be perfect all the time.
Right.
Don't not learn something because you haven't perfected something else. Right? Yeah. It's
Yeah, absolutely. And as you get better and better, parts of you will. So, for example, like I might not have a shirt on right now, but I did take a shower about 40 minutes ago. so this is okay, but maybe this isn't okay, right? Or so parts will get better and better over time.
There you go.
Okay, so that's an example.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great video. So this was actually my dad's idea to do this. So way to go for the brain dead zombie over here, huh?
Yeah, it's
just kidding.
I tell everybody I'm kind of not everybody, but people I tell about this, I'm kind of halfway here. You know, it's kind of how I feel. Very dizzy and just kind of foggy. You know, very very foggy. So Justin and I we joke around about it a little bit here and there, and just so that everything's not so negative as far as what I'm things that I deal with and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people out there have things that they deal with, and we're here to tell you, if a father and son can go to somewhere on the internet and click a link down below, which we did a few years back, okay? We did a couple years back, not a couple, quite a few years back.
And done it quite a few times too.
And we've done it quite a few times. But we're very, very lucky that we have recently launched a super. We haven't launched it, but we have recently joined up with a super launch, I'll call it, that you guys are going to want to check out too by clicking the link below and signing up for free.
Yep, for free.
Yep.
And what's so cool about the launch is I'm actually a 4th founding member, and I was very lucky to be, and I'm very honored to be one of the top people in the system. So working with us, you have one of the biggest advantages. You have 2 coaches for the price of 1, and you got the company owner to help you and the system to help you as well. So you got
Absolutely.
3 supports.
Ooh, talking about support. Tell them about how we support, Justin.
Oh yeah, we just created a free tribe. So anyone that gets started for free, we have a team tribe. And anyone that joins your team or your team's team or their team's team can get access to our team tribe and get the training that I just created. We got Facebook training, YouTube training, and how to do recruiting. So there's all sorts of different training back there. We're going to be adding more.
You guys are going to want this training.
Yep. And when you get started, you can call us, okay? Our number's back there. So when you get started for free, and you grab the system, go ahead and call us, and we'll be able to talk to you. So anyways, we do help our team. We're always available.
We're actually, I'm not going to say we're the only people out there online that are going to help you.
We kind of are.
But we kind of are.
We're the ones that actually will help you.
We kind of are.
Now,
we're not just saying that so you'll join up or
go all in.
We're not just saying that. But we actually, try it out.
Yeah.
Try it out. Call Justin on the number below.
480-582-4372.
Absolutely. Call Justin. Call me as well if you want. I'm 602-456-1584. But Justin's home all day, and he's total 100% customer support. So.
Yeah. Like, for example, there was a guy on our team, Rodney. I think Rodney is one of my team members, but I think he's actually under my dad because I had the funnel rotate.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So, anyways, Rodney called me today, and he needed some support with his professional email. He couldn't log in, and he was actually going to go spend $97 today or something that he didn't need to, and he was going to do a bunch of headache stuff, and I was like, Rodney, just do this. Just do this. And in 3 minutes, everything was fine, and no more problems, and now he can just run a bunch of traffic, and he can go make money.
Yeah, actually somebody that's actually going to help you. Not just say, oh, go do this and give you a video, say, go do this. and then, oh, I need help on that. Can't get a hold of them. They won't email you back. Nothing.
Right.
That's not going to happen here. Not going to happen here. Now, I can't talk high enough about the system that you're going to check out when you click the link below, and I can't talk high enough about the support that you're going to get when you hop over on Team Temple. Okay, either one of our teams, you can join up with either one of us. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter.
Right.
So
yep.
that's that.
The link down below, jasonjustintemple.com. We'll actually end up rotating our affiliate links, so you'll join whoever link you get onto.
And it doesn't matter. You get the same sport, same everything.
Yep.
Same everything. So.
All right, Dad. I think we're about done. So go ahead and click on jasonjustintemple.com. We'll see you on the inside, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notifications. And I actually said something that I wanted my dad to say. So what's the last part, real quick?
All right, that's okay. No problem at all. But we'll see you on the inside.